What's going on? It's Jeff as a Geek, and I wanted to talk about a cool experience I had recently, just the other day. I follow Pee Wee Herman on Twitter. He's at Pee Wee Herman, and he had sent out a tweet a couple weeks ago about winning a chance to have a call with him, and basically all he had to do was retweet a link to the story about the Pee Wee Herman Broadway show and use the secret word of the day. So I went ahead and did that. And, it was a couple days later. I probably kind of forgot about it. And then I got an at reply as one of the winners. I think he chose 4 that day. And so I was really excited. I was really hoping to get to talk to Pee Wee, but I didn't. It was actually with Paul Reubens, the guy who plays Pee Wee Herman. But still, it was cool. It was cool to win a call, and from someone who does a character that I've been a fan of my whole life. So. As it came up to that day, it's like, what are we going to talk about? What type of person is Paul going to be? All that good stuff. You're like, is this going to really be that great of a call? So, day came, they called me up and connected me with Paul Reubens. And, we kind of introduced ourselves, said our hellos, and he kind of, it was obvious he kind of knew about me. I mean, with today's, with social networking, it's really easy. He knew I was into social media, blogging, podcasting, and stuff like that. So he started asking me, the cool thing was he asked me questions. And I really found that to be very cool. I mean, it seemed like he was really interested in talking to me. And one cool thing was we talked a lot about social media. I asked him about his use of Twitter and how he was finding the social media stuff, how that was working for him. And, of course, he said it was great and he really enjoys it. We talked about Foursquare, and he was very knowledgeable about Foursquare. So it's not like he's kind of knows what's going on. It's like he really uses this stuff for himself. He doesn't have somebody doing it for himself. We talked about Foursquare, and he talked about getting the Super Swarm badge at the Conan O'Brien show in New York. So the Conan O'Brien live show in New York. And I thought that was really cool, that, here I am talking to someone who's famous, and, he's talking to me. It's just not me asking questions and him just kind of giving answers. He is very smart, very nice, very kind. I really enjoyed the time. He offered, if I make it out to New York whenever the show's going on, to hit him up on Twitter and he'd get me some tickets, and I thought that was really cool. But I just wanted to thank Paul for giving me that opportunity to just kind of chat. And like I said, it was great because it was our main thing was about social media. So I mean, that's something I do every day. And then, we talked about his show and what he had going with that and kind of what his future plans and thoughts were. And we talked about podcasting and doing these calls with fans via Skype to kind of get almost a group of people together. I thought that was really cool. He's definitely thinking technology and seeing how that can help him. So, very cool. Definitely check out Pee Wee Herman on Twitter. He's at Pee Wee Herman. And also, he's on Facebook. I'm sure you can probably do facebook.com/Pee Wee Herman, but if you do a search, you'll find him. But check him out, and if you're in New York, check out the show, and hopefully maybe it'll be something that goes nationwide, because I'd love to go see it, like I said, being a big fan. But it was really cool to be able to talk to somebody like that and be able to talk about social media and see that they get it and that they're using it to their advantage. So just wanted to share that with everybody and let you know how my call went. I know I talked about it a lot on Twitter and Facebook, so I wanted to let everybody know how it went and that it was a really good time. So until next time, we'll talk to you later.